Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Onepeg. So I wanted to show you guys this video. This is a guy named Sir Rodion on Twitch. He's a Russian content creator. At the bottom, you can see that his gear score is 218. I'm going to fast forward just a little bit throughout this VOD. I can assure you, for those of you that are looking for proof or whatever, this was 16 hours ago. His stream title's Fantasy World Cup #1. You can see Sir Rodion here. Again, Russian content creator. He does go into this under 224. You can see that the gear score there was 0 to 224 HR. They queue, they go in. All right. They go through ruins. They end up in crypts and work their way down to fighting Lich. They summon Lich, and through the remaining fight, they end up downing him. All right, he dies right here, and he doesn't get last hit. The rogue does, but he is the last person, or it looks like he's the first person to access and loot it, and boom, there's something that's not supposed to happen. He loots a delirium. Now, that's not supposed to occur, but it did, and this is where things are a little bit weird. See, because according to SDF and the devs for Iron Mace, 224 HR is not supposed to be able to do that, but they summoned Lich just for the heck of it, killed him, and there was a delirium on him. Now, again, this was all done live on Twitch. There's no weird camera trickery going on. You can check obviously the timestamps and all that stuff. He didn't have any weird stuff going on with his gear. They were in a legit 224 and under HR. Now, the only caveat to this, and the part that I'm wondering is if it maybe messed with the game a little bit, is he died about 3 minutes before this fight and was resurrected at a res table, whatever, and then they went and they killed the boss. I don't know if that actually plays into this or not. I don't think it would, but it begs the question, why are artifacts dropping in 224? Because they are. There's no question of that at all. They are 100% dropping in High Roller. According to other people that I have talked to, this isn't the only instance either. There is apparently a few different instances of this at least being rumored to have happened. Somebody said that they got an echo of screams, and somebody said that they had gotten, I think, a death bloom. But at any rate, delirium dropped off of the Crypt's Lich boss. I don't know if this is repeatable. I don't know if this was a fluke. I don't know if him dying in the midst of this was something that contributed to it. As far as I'm aware, from what I have been told from people that know more than me, the loot drops when the boss dies. Whoever got the last hit is for the luck roll, and then whatever their inventory is happens when the boss gets killed or when the mob gets killed, whatever. Unlike treasure loot, which it populates when you open the treasure chest. So this one's a big question mark. Clearly, it is dropping. I have no idea how often. I don't know whether or not it's even worth attempting to do this to see if you could get one yourself, or if this is like 1 in 10,000 or some shit, and it just so happens to be on the loot table, and it's really, 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 really rare. I don't know. But that dropped. It dropped. And right now, the wiki doesn't have the loot tables all figured out. They've been changed so many times, and the loot data is so out of whack and so out of date that they actually took the loot tables down. So we don't know. We don't know. But what I can tell you is that happened. That's it. So if you guys have extra summoning mats, or if you want to test it on 224, by all means, like, be my guest. See if you can get some artifacts to drop. If you do, leave a comment, send me a DM, give me a video, okay, so that I can look it over. And I mean like an uninterrupted video. I'd have to see you like load into 224s and stuff. So if you're capable of recording your runs, please do that. Supply me with evidence. If we can get enough of this stuff together, I can send it off to SDF. And maybe it's a fluke thing. It could be regional. This looks like it possibly is on the German server in the EU. I don't know. Anyway, that's what I have for this one, guys. Thanks so much for coming and checking it out. If you'd be so kind as to sub the channel here, that would be amazing. It really, really does matter. Otherwise, you can come and check me out over at twitch.tv/onepeg, where I'm live every day around 6 to 7 a.m. Eastern. If none of those work for you, also fine. I suppose I'll just see you in the next video. Thanks so much for lending me your eyeballs, everybody. We'll see you real soon. Peace.